everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome back to Madden NFL 23.
He was like a
Last time
superhero
we
on that
played,
run.
I last second lost to the Green Bay Packers. Speak about the Packers, we got Aaron Rodgers circulating the news with the Raiders, and I read somewhere this morning, which is great news to wake up to, by the way, that the Raiders might rather sign Jimmy G. And if that's the case, why did we even get rid of Carr in the first place? I understand if you don't want to pay him that kind of money, that's fine. But if you're looking to upgrade Carr, Jimmy G is not an upgrade. He's actually a downgrade. Do you know why Jimmy G is so good? It's because he has Debo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and also he has a really good defense. So things that we don't have. So not taking anything away from like Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfro, all those guys are great players. Defensively, we have Max Crosby, and that's it. That's it. So, so no, I do not want Jimmy G. At this point, it's Aaron Rodgers or bust for me. Aaron Rodgers, or you draft a rookie quarterback and start him. One of the two. Because what better way to introduce a rookie quarterback? Here you go, Mr. Rookie. You get to yeet footballs at Devontae Adams, and guess what? 9 times out of 10, he's going to catch the ball. You can literally say, "Oh, he's down there somewhere." Literally. Anyways, get off my soapbox. I'm an angry Raiders fan. I've had to explain that to everybody this week because the Kansas City Chiefs made the Super Bowl, and everyone's like, "You gonna go watch Super Bowl?" Nope, sure not. I'm not gonna watch Super Bowl. No. Why would I want to watch Kansas City? Why? If they're not playing the Raiders, why would I want to watch Kansas City? You can cheer for the Eagles. The Eagles are alright. I have no issues with the Eagles. Zero. None. They're okay. Their fan base is great. I just don't want any. I just don't want the Kansas City Chiefs on my TV. Just don't. Anyways, New York Jets this week, and let's go ahead and start our weekly strategy. They are 3-1. We have defend the outside run. We are going to have to play defensively. We're going to have to play. We're going to have to defend the outside run. That's good. We're going to go full pads and the starters. That's going to be a rough. Okay. Let's counter. The defense is good. I'm going to go full pads. Starter. Yeah, this is going to be a physical game. It's going to be a physical game. So we're going to go ahead and, boy, our offense is garbage. Our offense is garbage. Physical game. Someone might end up hurt this week. Because, I made the starters, practice. Oh, broken finger. Devontae Adams has a broken finger? Oh, that's great. Love that. Is he out? That would really suck if he's out. I'll look and see if he's out. He's out for 2 weeks. Love that. Love that. So the only... Woo! What a way to start. Let's upgrade some players here. Get these players upgraded here. Just a little bit better. Devontae Adams out with a broken finger. What did you... Jalen, what did you throw at him? Jonathan Rutherford, I think he's going to get some playing time. He's a rookie. Yeah. You might get some playing time, Jonathan. I don't know. What's my receiver depth chart is not that good. I don't think. Let's look. Devontae out. I think Renfro's my number 1 now. Yep. And then Tyler Johnson and Jordan Vesey. Jordan Vesey is little bit faster. So well, we got 65 though. And my receiving core outside of man, that sucks. I'm gonna be cutting me some receivers, best believe. All right, a bad receiving core. Oof. Let's go ahead and play. It's gonna be a physical game. Defense is good. I'm looking forward to that. Gotta stop Brees. I'm putting 8 in the box every down. Gonna run some screens. So Jacobs as far as pass plays. I'm telling you, if I suck, like if I go 500, I might stay pro. If I go under 500, or I might stay all pro. If I go under 500, I'm going back to pro. At least for a season. Like
today.
I'm gonna skip this mess. Go skip this mess. Let's go ahead and get in there. Let's see who gets the ball first. We're kicking off. Good.
The first quarter of the season already in the
I'm so used to just playing like
off we go in week 5
on my own.
EA Sports.
Damn. Well, I bet it's gonna be hard to play this. I know once you go all pro. Though.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
The system kind of makes it a little
They're
bit
led
harder
out
to
by
play.
a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from
game,
BYU at Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
and we all know the scouting report on him. He can attack
Run.
the field at all levels with a very strong arm and make big-time plays off schedule. We also see a player with confidence and swagger. We see a guy who knows how
Max
to lead a
Crosby,
team,
way to
knows
start.
how to compete and wants to be
Way to start, Max.
every time he hits the field.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to play any kind of
the blitz that came
coverage.
defensively. They got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something.
Oh, that is sick. Rock Ya-Sin. I don't know if that was in. I don't know if he was in or not.
Because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired.
Man,
instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guys
and I don't have a receiver one to throw to.
Away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
We're gonna go for it.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh,
drops
God.
Down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's why I don't like all pro. I want to actually throw the ball. I would like to throw the ball. I'm not good at throwing the ball.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
I say I can run, but then I just don't go anywhere.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jacobs will score.
Good play, Jacobs. Way to fight. Way to fight. We needed to score there.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Interception.
The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Ooh, that might be a bad one. No.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
Good
zone
defensive play by Rock Ya-Sin. That was not me.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
Try to take credit for it.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is.
We're playing cover one. You can try to put that stuff up there.
His guys rallied around him.
He almost got another one.
Right, he tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
No, baby.
For Hall. And he'll wind up losing yards.
We'll say our defense is good. This is like completely odd.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Of course, I've had a year underneath him.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so
Third and
cool with the
14, I'll play a little bit
Yeah,
soft
you
coverage
went
here.
backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
big
God,
play
it was.
for
I
them,
should
right?
have
Able to
never.
figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Did I stop? Did we stop
It'll
him?
be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. Now the
Don't try to
Jets
hit
send
stick,
on Braden
Brees
Man to
Hall.
punt.
Don't try to hit stick Brees Hall. Do not.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Okay. I'll take it.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming
Try
up
to
for this
slant.
Las
I'm not big
Vegas
on these
offense.
slants.
And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember
Cool rip, bro.
turn the lights on in the meeting room
He's gone.
through a situation like this and say, just think of.
And he will score.
Take it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Good play.
Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
Take it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this
I'm playing cover. I am making
going
Zach
not only in
Wilson
the points
here.
category,
I
but
want
in
to
the
keep the
yards
ball out of
category.
Brees' hands.
Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's upended after a
He
gain
got
of
it.
2
He got 2 yards, but he got.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now
Chandler Jones. That wasn't me.
And incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he will slide
damn it.
Stop. He does have the first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 36 now.
They give me the option to play something tight here. I'm going to play it. Brees Hall is the real threat here.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Brees Hall. And he'll get this up to about the 40. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 20 carries, 96 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go.
Gotta get in there.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs.
They're trying to pound the ball now.
Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
There we go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
Cover 6 here.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Might be a little bit too soft for 8 yards.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it.
Not a bad first quarter for us. I'll take it. Certain how the last game.
They start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top. Take it deep.
I'm still trying to stop Brees. Not until I have a huge lead when they're going to have it.
Back to the ground with Hall.
Good tackle.
He is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Quarterback
a small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Kenny Young gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah,
they're in a weird spot here. If they don't get it, they might go.
Sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard,
damn it!
All of that and just create positive plays for themselves.
I made a goof on that one. I should have just let the defense handle that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We shouldn't try to make the tackle. We should let it get
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
You got to stop him.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson
dropped it.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job.
Number 6. I feel like that's a little.
And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I'll take it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would...
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
That's my bad.
It's down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry.
Control, and I got greedy.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Moore. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are back within a score.
I don't care if I hit the quarterback or hit kicker here.
Santos with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Just gave it to him.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense again. Let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's only had a couple of carries. I mean, when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you?
You can't just neglect him. He's got to touch it and off it in order to get maximum out of it. Typically, these types of backs, it's the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Let's see, though, you're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume here. On second down, Jacobs. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Good play. Good play.
And it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Good play by the rookie.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles
with the
away
puck
and smiling.
And happy.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. They go play action with Hurts. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Might have been better if I got hit. Maybe it was better than I got hit.
Man, old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive.
I'll take it.
Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
What a 3 and out.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Reed going to bring it out of the... Now a hit.
Oh!
Loose football. Pick it up.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ball at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him.
Man, that sounded very sensible to me.
Team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice. He didn't
touchdown, baby.
Hunter Renfrow.
Just like that.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is
I missed it.
So they decided to try their best to get one more.
I missed it.
And they got it done.
That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt later. Now I'm going to regret that.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Gonna take it back out. Let me try to...
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I'm going to play cover 1 until you show me that you're
late
going
in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it.
Good tackle.
Down by
Good
2
tackle.
scores.
Good tackle.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
We get the ball to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, he finds his man complete. That's Wilson. Now another timeout call for
cover 3 cloud on this
offense.
one.
As the
Looking
clock will
soft
stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Wilson on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson.
Smacked.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go just here.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to
now's where I start pounding Josh Jacobs.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play.
Love that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
You're not running the ball with a damn.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts.
Man, Renfro's been clutch all game
before being corralled. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
If they give me a run option, I'm taking it this quarter. Which I know I can
running straight ahead is Jacobs. To the 43, second down.
Nothing.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Here's Jacobs on first and 10.
Why are you run right into the back of your man?
Territory, but not
why do you do that?
As he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Johnson here. There's like 3 defenders right there, too.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Oh, the rookie.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Rookie.
He'll get it inside the 20. They're able
to
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Ball back in.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left.
Damn, that was so bad.
He's taken down. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that
sack.
That's
so bad.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Still in field goal range. I can't.
They get 11 back
here.
on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A long drive.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And all the way to the 2-yard line.
I'm kicking the field goal.
Crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Nope, kicking it. I missed that extra point. I'm kicking that field goal.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah. I missed the extra. I didn't make an extra point, maybe.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Stop and breathe.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know,
I saw that. I was like, I'm taking that shot.
The passing game isn't working. Usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On first down, Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
All right, take it.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down.
Take it. 26-7 and third.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after
they're going to have to start passing.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 40 now on second down, Wilson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They got to start passing now, so you still do it.
Play action. It's Wilson.
All right.
Now
get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Yeah, baby.
And the Raiders pick it up.
Every time he takes off, I take a hip stick at that.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Can't get any room going with Jacobs. Run it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
All right.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Accept or decline it.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
I don't know why he accepted that. I'm just going to let that run a little bit. Been a pretty good game. Josh Jacobs hasn't moved. I'm surprised. I don't know. I mean, other than that horrible pick I threw, Hurts has looked pretty good in this game. And Renfro stepped up being the #1 receiver. That was impressive. He's played really good.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point,
Johnson
right?
might be all by himself over there.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yep,
buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh!
Here's Johnson.
Holy cow, how did he catch that?
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right?
Wide
this
open.
Stage of the game.
Touchdown Raiders! Josh Jacobs.
That's all she wrote, baby. Needed that one.
And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
It's wide open. Just dump that off. Boom.
Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But he turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
pretty good.
And send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Probably play around here
This
now.
game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Really?
Draw, it's hard. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Tyquan Lewis makes the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, God.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Oh,
he's gone.
That's not fair. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Insult to injury.
Carlson up
there.
And good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Feels pretty good there.
Right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about
that, the ball over
because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
We got one more playoff maybe?
One last shot for Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's Uzomah.
Got it.
He's going to
He
have another
regretted it.
first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
Much needed win.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
Good job by Renfro
by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just
with Devontae going out,
domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides
Great
compete
interception
against each
by
other
Rocky
all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.
I'll take
that. On game day,
I'll take that.
You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw
Hurts
from
played well
both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
I'll take it. You must have some good matchups
Las Vegas, They move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
Yeah.
And they'll head back home next
week we have
to
next
take on the Chicago Bears.
The Bears, okay.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will get a home date next week
Jalen Hurts
as
had
they
3
will
touchdowns,
take on the Buffalo Bills.
Went from 7 receptions, 164 yards.
So for our entire
crazy
crew,
catch by
alongside Charles Davis,
crazy.
I'm Brandon.
He had no business catching that one. The Madden gods loved me on that one, and he put that in there just. So, we're just gonna upgrade him automatically because he's not really with the team anymore. I'll probably end up cutting him because I just want to play it true to form. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get to the next week here. We'll definitely send the next week. So, not through the first 5 games of the season. We got the Bears this week at home. The whole division's 3-2, so it's very up in the air. The Chiefs are 1-4. What will happen there? But yeah, like it seems like some games I'm just destroying these teams on All Pro, and then some games I think it depends on who they have on their team. Like I don't know how the game sees Justin Fields. Like it depends on how the game sees it. But Devontae is out, so let's go ahead and just kind of get ready for the next one. Let's look at some players. Darren Waller, I'm not going to resign Jonathan. I actually might trade him, but we also got Jalen Hurts. He doesn't really want to resign with the team, but we're going to try to talk him into it. So, we're trying to go here and go here. Okay. We'll just keep trying. We'll leave Waller, or not. We'll probably I'm probably gonna try to trade him at the before the trade deadline and get some. He doesn't really want to resign with the team anyways, and he's not with the team anymore. So I can probably trade him, get some good draft value out of him. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Really have enjoyed doing this all pro run, although sometimes it's like, oh man, but it is challenging, and you guys seem to like it. I think you guys like it more when I lose, but I don't think you like it as much when I win. But that's just what happens when you're a Raiders fan. So, but I do appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.